So Rush Limbaugh is again predicting. Now he says that if Obama is re-elected, well, there will be an economic collapse, and so individuals should not vote for President Barack Obama. Now, personally, I think that the Rush is not qualified to speak on anything except something that's ignorant and dumb and ranting and raving. Now, you recall the same guy here who had started to criticize George Bush, and when they resurrected those drug happenings with him, just back off, and then everything just was good. And see, President Obama is not a type of vindictive person to go after him and see if he's going back to using the drugs, because it seems like he might be, because the stupidness he's talking here. Now, if you remember that when President Obama came on, there was an imminent economic collapse. Now, if Jeb Bush or any of the others out there had been elected president, then there would have been an economic collapse, because everybody was saying, let those who are weak fail and those who are strong will survive. Well, every car manufacturer apparently was weak. They had some financial problems, and so had they failed and Japan came and had that tsunami, where we would have been getting cars today. And of course, I don't know if we don't want cars at this time, because with an economic collapse that was imminent, everything would have been over. The whole world would have collapsed, because everywhere else could collapse. Yes, the world will drag on, but when America goes, the whole world goes. I think that when a President Obama goes, then you might have an economic collapse, especially if in the next cycle, if Santorium, who talks about church and state, church, Trump and state, was middle-aged kind of Catholic thing he's coming up with, and that is what everything runs to later. So it would obviously be an economic collapse when he comes on, so that the church could dominate the state. When he wants to go after Iran and maybe Syria and Venezuela, and he's encouraging Israel to go out and do stuff. So then is when you're going to have an economic collapse. I believe that Obama has been elected. It's a miracle. And his job is basically to hold things until those people are sealed, until people have been able to see that, you know what, it is coming for real. You almost had it, it's coming, so let us get our house in order. This is what's about, it seems to me. So for us to say that the president's re-election will cause an economic collapse is just to be nutty. You can't rule it out. But, President Obama is pursuing policies that are supposed to lead to growth and to maintain. But the Republicans are opposing him. We could have been doing better economically when he came to the stimulus plan. Had people didn't want to take oath and obstruct the money from being spent and all that stuff. The roads would have almost, gone fixing, maybe halfway, a quarter, I don't know. But we would have had more economic vitality. We would have been catapulted higher, and it would take, a longer to get back to an economic collapse. Perhaps he could have done another Clinton and leave a big surplus for the next Republicans to come on to spend out on wars. And so Rush, I don't know how Rush became such a significant opinion leader when he has no education. And doesn't seem to want him. He doesn't even want to learn so he could speak black. He just hailed the president maybe because he's black. And will pump in anything that he thinks will scare voters away. But I'm going to make it clear today that the president re-election will mean the same or better. And when the Republicans come on, they go after the warmongering, then it's over. So I think you're wrong, Rush.